Hi guys. I've already primed my face, and today for my primers I use the Ordinary Serum. I then went in with the Niacinamide Glow Dewdrops from Glow Recipe. I also then went in with my Hourglass Vanish primer. And so this is sort of more of a normal regime that I would do. And I would like to use the Natasha Denona Hy-Sculpt bronzer again, including the Natasha Denona blush that I got the new ones. But I'm going to use a different foundation and concealer today because yesterday I gotta say, by the end of the day, my oils came out, but it could have been just due to the prep that I had done. Yesterday it was a bit of a blah day, and I sort of was just having some fun with makeup. So I'm going to do it again, and I just want to see how it wears today because normally, if I do my normal routine, you won't see much oils coming through normally at the end of the day, but it is summer, and our skin changes a bit during the summer. It's not as dry in that. So I'm going to go in with my Givenchy um, Prisme Libre foundation. So I'm going to start with that, guys. Okay, guys, I've got my base products on now, and I'm going to go in with the Natasha Denona Hy-Sculpt bronzer. And I gotta say, I'm really liking the bronzer so far, but you know, um, with everything, it takes a little while and working with different products and seeing how it plays and that. So I like to put some on my hand, and then I'm going to blend some into my brush, and then I'm going to, and like I said too, I really need to invest in a better brush for my liquid products, my liquid and my gels for my bronzer. And I'll be doing that for sure after this experience, just because I do really enjoy, the some nice products, but you got to have a good tool too. Well, for me, I like to have a good tool as well. And there's lots of good tools out there. For the most part, I got to say, I've enjoyed some of the e.l.f. brushes as well. And another good one is, what is it called again? I had pulled one out actually. It is, oh, I'm having a brain fart again. It'll come to me. I'll tell you now in a minute. Oh, Real Techniques. I'll tell you guys, Real Techniques has some nice, affordable drugstore brushes too. And here in Canada, we also have a brand called Quo, which is one of our drugstore brands, and they have some really nice brushes, but I find them pretty pricey as well. So, not like e.l.f. and the Real Techniques. Um, those like this brush here is nice and narrow, and that's why I'm enjoying using it. So I'm just going to get this spread and blend it into my face. And that smells so nice. The scent, it's very mild. Don't get me wrong. This is a very mild scent. Like I've got to sort of, that's how come I didn't notice it right away until it was really close to my nose. And I was like, oh, and it's just like this lovely tropical scent. Oh, that's so pretty. And I think I'm going to try to use it on my nose too. Why not? And this I rarely do. Like with my bronzers, I'll just use my I normally just use my e.l.f. contour palette, but I'm going to try this today because that is going to be pretty too, I bet. Really pretty. Okay, guys. So the next product I'm going to go into is the Natasha Denona blush that I got. And all of the shades and everything that I use is down below. And so I'm just going to go back into this blush again. And like even from yesterday, like again, your base products will affect how, some makeup wears, or it can affect it. And I'm already sort of liking this more than what I did. So I really like this blush. It's so pretty. I think the next time I put in an order, I'm going to have to try maybe a couple more shades because I'm really liking this blush. It is so pretty, guys. What I'm going to do is I'm going to set my makeup. Today, I think, like normally I use my Laura Mercier, but I'm going to try it with the my Givenchy setting powder. Now this is the old formula, but they are working on redoing a newer formula that is more similar to this. So I'm just going to set my makeup. With this powder. I know you guys must be so sick of hearing it, but I look in the mirror and I'm just really loving how the bronzer and the blush is looking. I'm so happy I got the blush now. And everybody has their own opinion. This is in my opinion. This is, I have a variety of blushes in that. And in my opinion, I really like the way this blush looks on my skin. Now I'm more mature. I'm in my 50s. And I need that little bit of luminosity, and this isn't sitting flat. It's very beautiful. And so, in my opinion, this is a very beautiful blush, and out of the ones that I have tried and worn several times. But this one I'm just still trying out, and I still have to see how it wears with other products, and hence me doing this today. So guys, at this moment, I'm going to actually go off screen and I'm going to get my eyebrows done, and I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm back and I have my eyebrows done. And today I decided to use my Galactic Visitor palette from Singe Beauty. I love this palette, guys. The eyeshadow formulas in here are just gorgeous. I really, really do love them. So anyway, I'm going to show you how I created this look. The first shade I started off with was this beautiful blue. So I'm just going to start packing that blue right here in the outer corner. So I want to get some of that color laid, and then I'll start blending out. And with this one, I'm just going to try to keep it more sort of located in this area. And to have some control, I'll be like wipe my brushes a little bit in that. So I'm just gonna blend that out just a little bit. And then I'll just go back in with a little bit more of that blue and sort of going back and forth here. Okay, and then I'm just going to wipe that off. And the next shade I'm going to go in with is this gorgeous, gorgeous mint green. And I'm going to start to blend the edges here more with that mint green, including the outside. And guys, like I'll be cleaning up the edges now at the end too, like with my Cheekbone Beauty multi-use pencil, which is a great little tool to have. And you can get that either at their website, Cheekbone Beauty, or you can get it at Sephora in Canada. And they have some lovely makeup products as well, all made in Italy. Lovely. So the next shade I'm going to go in with, guys, is I'll start off with this beautiful pale yellow. Let me just see. I'm going to go in with this brush here, take that pale yellow, and I'm going to start to bring it up. And then I'm going to take a smaller detail brush and I'm going to go into the beautiful brighter yellow here, and I'm going to build that color right here. And I'm going to start building that yellow right here. And I'll go up into the mint green, wipe off my brush, and do it again. Just because I don't want to transfer too much of that blue into the beautiful bright yellow. So I'll wipe it off in between. And then I'm going to come under right here with that yellow, that beautiful bright yellow. And then I'll go back to the lighter yellow and just do a bit more blending. Hi guys, sorry about that. Anyway, let me see now. I'm really actually liking how this eyeshadow's looking. And it's so interesting because at the beginning I was thinking blue and peach, but then I looked at the yellow and I was like, no, it's got to be the yellow with this look, and I'm loving it. I actually really love the formulas in this palette. Oh yeah, geez, I don't even have my shimmers on yet. I got to get to that. Oh, my accent comes out. My Canadian accent. So guys, I'm going to go in with some NYX glitter primer. And here we go. It's so funny. When I start to get comfortable, my accent will come out more and more. Anyway, I'm going to go in with this beautiful yellow shimmer. It's nice to relax. I'm just going to bring that gold shimmer right down there in that corner. And there we go. And I'm going to wipe my brush off because I'm going to take some of that gorgeous, guys, I love this blue shimmer. It is just beautiful, beautiful, beautiful formula. I really, really, and Angela Nyquist, she is a content creator as well, but she has her own makeup brand, Singe Beauty. And you know, I got a lot of respect for any woman who puts themselves out there the way she has done, you know, to start a business and to grow her business. She has good business sense. I can see that. And I have a lot of respect for her. And not only that, she loves color. And so do I. Oh, I think she's just a fabulous lady. Anyway, guys. I'm just going to get my little eyeliner brush from Sephora. And I gotta say, guys, I absolutely love this little brush I got from Sephora. It's awesome. And this is what I mean. Like, I have to get a better, like, cream or, like, cream liquid bronzer brush for my, because, I mean, that looked good. I mean, but it's a nice product, so it's going to work well. I'm just going to use this beautiful dark blue again, and I'm going to create a little bit of a liner just under my eye here. And I'm going to bring it right to the corner and meet up with that gorgeous dark blue on top. But you guys know too, if you don't, if you're new here, I love the color blue. And the color blue doesn't necessarily love me. So I found interesting ways to, you know, get my blue eyeshadows on my eyes because I just love them that much. I'm going to smudge this blue out now, just across there. So I'm just going to use my Cheekbone Beauty. It's not too bad though. Okay, now I'll clean it up just a tad bit, just right here. I'm just going to use it just to clean up just a couple of little spots, but that's it. And then one other thing, guys, I will go into my e.l.f. palette just to highlight my brow bone and the center of my nose, just because this is a color I really love to highlight with. And then I'm going to take that and just go down my nose like this. And it just catches some light right there. That's good. And I've already applied the Natasha Denona bronzer on the sides of my nose. I think that's good enough for today. Then I'm going to finish things off with my Charlotte Tilbury setting powder. And I'll go around the edges of my blush and the bronzer just to make sure everything is blended in nicely and nothing too harsh for lines. And this is how I normally do my makeup. And then I'm going to go in with my Charlotte Tilbury setting spray. Lovely. So guys, now at this point, I'm just going to go off screen. I'm going to get my mascara on, and I'll be using, of course, my L'Oreal Panorama. And I'll be back in a minute. Hi guys, I'm back and I have my mascara on. As well, for my lipstick, I used a Charlotte Tilbury Lip Cheat in Pillow Talk because it's very close to my natural color. And I also use the Lippy from Odin's Eye from the Morgan Turner collection, the Love Language collection in Snuggle. I love this shade. It's gorgeous. So anyway, guys, I really enjoyed how my eyeshadow look turned out today. I absolutely love the Galactic Visitor palette by Singe Beauty. It is available here in Canada too at I Feel Beautiful, which is a Canadian company out west in Western Canada. And they have Singe Beauty products on their site. So it's a great way for Canadians to, you know, purchase this type of product. Plus, she also has her new palette out, the Agate Temptation palette. That one is beautiful too. And I can't wait to play with it more. I just love my eyeshadows. Anyway, guys, if you don't mind, please subscribe to my channel. I'd really appreciate it. It certainly does help me out. And I just want to thank everyone who has subscribed so far. Also hit that notification bell, and that way you're notified of any future video uploads. If you don't mind, if you enjoyed today's content, give my video a like and leave a comment. I love to hear from you guys. Anyway, I gotta say, I'm feeling good and I'm ready for my day. I wish all of you guys a good day too. Bye.